prayer for the dying. Such a sexy man. That's just about it. Many thanks for all your calls on our terrible lyric hotline that we had today. My current favourite comes from Michael in Southampton, who told us the lyrics from a punk band called Crass. Also my favourites. And the line goes, who needs a lobotomy when we've got the ITV? Who needs ECT when there's good old BBC? I'm taking that one personally. Thanks very much, Michael. Join us between 12 and 2 tomorrow. Mark Goodier is next.
97 to 99, BBC Radio, 1FM. The 1FM Roadshow.
We're on. Now on 1FM, it's a special afternoon roadshow, live from St Mary's Gardens, Bedford, with Goodier.
Yes, we're on the air. Woo!
Single human spark moving beyond the barriers of space and time. Yes, radio listeners, set your imagination for the year 2000. It's time to blast off into the incredible wind. Mark Goodier on 1FM.
I love it.
Goodier, 1FM.
St Mary's Gardens in Bedford. St Mary's Gardens in Bedford sounds like this on a Wednesday afternoon. It's brilliant. Welcome our first guest star, live on stage, Miss Shara Nelson.
Don't ask me to justify my feelings.
We love Shara Nelson. Everybody here in Bedford at St Mary's Gardens. Thank you, Shara. She'll be back later doing her new song. Okay, here's the menu for today. Our chums Collins and McConey will be here. We'll have One World in Showbiz. You can win our Batman series on CD. Plus we have Batman, Ruby Wax on the Grin, and check this out here for our bands who are on today. Coming later, 2/3, Stiltskin, brilliant British rapper Dartman, Opus 3, more from Shara Nelson, Let Loose, The Grid, and 2 Unlimited, all on the show. And we keep the sunny weather as well, which is brilliant. More suntans, courtesy of 1FM. I would say already about 7,000 people here. It's looking good. You're sounding loud too.
Satire, comedy, Batman, showbiz, lifestyles, and your favorite music. Mark Goodier on 1FM.
Let's play this former #1 song, a guy who went down so well on our Greenwich Roadshow on Monday, Tony DeBar.
Come on, stay tonight. Come on, soothe my mind. I've been holding on. I've been looking for the real thing. Waiting patiently, but I never stop believing. Say I'm chasing rainbows, living in a dream. Girl, I kept my fantasy, I'm never getting. I'll tell you why. Oh, if I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. Girl, it got to be you. Oh, I need the real thing. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. Girl, it's got to be you. I don't need no substitute. I need the real thing. Had a hard time, love, but I never felt completely. But when you touch me there, ooh, you give me reeling. Yes, you do. Can I dare to wonder if it could be you? Girl, you set my heart on fire when I do you. I wanna fly. Oh, so very high. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. Girl, it's got to be you. Oh, I need the real thing. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. Girl, it's got to be you. I don't need no substitute. I need the real thing. Come on, stay tonight. Come on, soothe my mind.
Tony DeBart with The Real Thing. By the way, if you live in the Southend area or you're planning to go to Southend for the air show of the weekend, the Roadshow will be there both Saturday and Sunday with Neil James. But it's Bedford today. Do you know, during that record, we have a TV crew with us here. They're doing some commercial or other. And they were going around the audience, and the audience was posing more than any other audience I've ever seen. It's a frightening thing. Here's a band who will be on God of the Day with Simon Mayo and The Confession. I think it's this Friday, and doing a session for Collins and McConey's Hit Parade. A week on Thursday, a week tomorrow. Arrested Development in the UK. Ease My Mind.
I need some time to ease my mind.
between my mama's hips. I'm cuddled by her hands because she understands. It's that bond that keeps the movement moving on. Life is surrounded with so many insecurities. Backstabbing is like breathing when in poverty. I try to make my sanity with the insane. Got it secondary the most when they scrap for money. But then again, money can cause even more death. When an African turns nigga stepping fetching off. I just say when price is right, you can buy it all. Well, not me, cause I don't truly give a care about you. I move in poverty and wealth, but I surely move. Syncopated with your beat or your whack ass groove. My break beat is to break away from your thing. All these things you put on me makes this brother sing. I need some time to ease my mind. I need some time to ease my mind. I need some time to ease my mind. Ease some time to ease my mind. I need 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 some time to ease my mind. Mind and soul is even more important than body. Money can put my body in all exotic spaces. Meanwhile, my mind is so only dwells within that fine spot between. And so I move on with confidence of harmony and do my thing to resist this whack society. Cause if you don't resist it, I mean consciously, you fool your subconscious into accepting it. I ain't accepting it. I keep my focus. I keep my focus. I ain't accepting it. Give me a face pencil to draw a smile on me. Answer my prayer to give my earthly body inner peace. Answer my prayer to give my earthly body inner peace. Until that day upon which my soul's released. I need some time to ease my mind. 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 I need some time, you know, I need my mind. I need some time to ease my mind. I need some time to ease my mind. I need some time. Oh, when the sister said, you know it's gotta be real. Lips between my mama's hips. I'm cuddled by her hands because she understands. It's that bond that will keep the movement moving on. It's that bond that will keep the movement moving on. And so I gotta be ready to relinquish. Gotta be ready to relinquish my breath of life for struggle. Yeah, that's why I tell you I need some time to ease my mind. I need some time.
Arrested Development with Ease My Mind. Okay, let's do a couple of shouts here. Bedford Wednesday afternoon. There's a young lady along the end here who looks like she needs to talk to somebody. Hello, who are you?
Heather White.
Heather White, where are you from?
Bedford.
Oh, right. And who do you want to say hello to?
What say hello to? Tracy, Lisa.
Yeah, but they're all with you.
Trisha. Oh, all right.
Just go over there and say hello to them.
My mum.
All right.
Hello, Mum.
Hello, Mum. Okay. Okay, we'll do some more of those in a little while.
My Goodier on One FM.
Pretty good weather today. We're talking about mostly dry around the UK. Warm, clammy even in some areas, particularly in Bedford. The sun is out.
Playing more music. Mark Goodier on One FM.
It's all inside your dreams. You'll be the king, you'll be the queen. Your mind is free, an open screen. It's all inside your dreams. Look inside your dreams. A word of love, a It's all inside your dreams. You'll be the king, you'll be the queen. Your mind is free, an open screen. It's all inside your dreams. All inside your dreams. You'll be the king, you'll be the queen. Your mind is free, an open screen. It's all inside your dreams. Look inside your dreams. A world of love, a world of peace, memories and destiny. It's all inside your dreams. One FM,
Mark Goodier, continuous hits. Mark Goodier plays the UK's favorite songs in the afternoon.
Playing to U96, Inside Your Dreams. Good grief, it's not really Ken Livingstone, is he? Walking in front of the roadshow here. Looks like him. You get all types at the 1FM Roadshow. Wednesday afternoon, St Mary's Gardens, just by the river. Beautiful, picturesque sight, and a huge audience. We'll bring Darkman on stage very soon.
Changing every day, every possible way. Though my dreams, it's never quite as it seems, never quite as it seems.
and Dreams. Another guest star live on stage for Wednesday afternoon next.
Hi there, Stuart. Hi. Wow, you're looking great. What would you call that? A flat cap or a beret? A tam o' shanter, maybe?
Hey, don't worry about the technical jargon. Since I bought this little beauty, I've had to beat them off with a dirty stick. And top-class lookers, too, like Helena Bonham Carter and that one off the House of Elliot.
Really? Where did you get it, then?
World of Hats. And a snip, too, at £84.50.
Oh, just my luck. I've just blown my last £84.50 on a new TV licence. A licence won't help me pull the birds like your hat.
Not so fast, Andrew. Didn't you know there's no need to buy your TV licence in one £84.50 splurge? You can now spread the cost by paying in regular monthly instalments at no extra cost from your bank or building society, and you could have some money left over for beer and hats. For more info about the monthly budget plan, call 0272 226666. That's 0272 226666.
Here, has this Helena Bonham Carter got a friend?
Mark Goodier's One World on 1FM.
Yeah, just ahead of the Dark Man, it's going to be One World, our daily science, lifestyle, health and environment bulletin. North Korea has had a final warning about destroying evidence of its nuclear weapons. The UN Security Council is considering sanctions to make them comply. A new test can tell who will end up suffering from arthritis. Doctors at Bristol University hope it'll help them treat the problem early before it becomes painful. Jars of 2,500-year-old sewage from Jerusalem are being analysed by scientists. Lovely. They hope it'll help them to discover how healthy people were in times around the biblical times. And finally today, the current police speed radar traps are going to be replaced by more effective laser devices. Not only are they quicker and more accurate, they're also cheaper.
One World on 1FM.
Okay. Welcome another guest star live on stage. Britain's bright new rapper, the Dark Man.
How you feeling? How you feeling? Wicked and wild. Bedford, are you ready? Bedford, are you ready? That's what I wanna do. Nice. Yabba dabba do. All I wanna do when I wanna do. Big up. Yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba do. That's what I wanna do. On my way down to Northwest 10 to pick up a friend to party again. We're gonna check a friend of mine down in SE9 where chicks are kinda fly, kinda trim, in tick. Oh, but I got my own tick. Be kinda booked on the side. I phoned her up a little while, she's kind of versatile. Hit on Ken, and then let off a warning, and then straight to the south circular. To yabba dabba do what I gotta do when I yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do. Nice and easy, that's what I wanna do. Yabba dabba do what I wanna do when I wanna do. Yabba dabba nice and easy. Yabba dabba do. That's what I'm saying. It's Sunday, and we got it going on. Funky fresh with the funky song. Hanging out with my crew, the ocean spot, and that's what we do. We've been in the parking lot, the downbeat music come to keep them out and drop. Outside skanking, inside sweating, Sharon's finger licking. I pick up and I do a mic check one for the sound. The funky song was just begun. I pick up on my crew, cause I yabba dabba do when I wanna do. Yabba dabba do what I wanna do when I wanna do. Function, big up, yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do. Nice and easy, that's what I wanna do. Yabba dabba do what I wanna do. Yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do. So my cry keep low. Like a fever. D-A-R-K. Who's got it going on? Step on the set with my funky song. I pick up on a yo to the brothers in the con. I smoke the sets, I drink the liquor. Below the tired jungle. True peer pressure, Sammy Brockett in a bunker. And that can't go on. Caught enough in the spot. All of we are brethrens. Clock. Our community center. Simba, bumper to bumper. To get some food, say yabba dabba do what I wanna do when I wanna do. Nice and easy. Yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do. That's what I wanna do. Yabba dabba do, nice and easy. Yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do, like a fever. Take it over. Yabba dabba do, what I wanna do. Yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba do, yabba dabba do. Yabba dabba do, what I wanna do. Nice and easy.
Yeah, great stuff.
Nice and easy. Our crew.
The Dark Man.
Wicked and wild.
Watch that record be a very big hit, by the way, when the Flintstones movie comes out here. Dark Man, Yabba Dabba Do, as special guest. Next on stage, it'll be From Holland to Unlimited. This is Aretha Franklin.
And I saw her picture, and I smelled her cheap perfume. Must have come from you. How could you touch her, lay down beside her? Well, there just ain't no excuse. You shouldn't have been so loose. I saw a telephone bill, you must be out of your mind. If you think you can smooth it over, then you're wasting your time. Well, I'm willing to forgive you, but I can't forget. 'Cause you really, 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 really hurt me this time. I guess I can go on, although I must admit I've been busy thinking that I'm gonna mess around sometime. You're such a liar. You took her and her children out for the afternoon while I was sitting waiting on you. How could you do it? You should have been here with me. You just couldn't do it. You had to be in the street. Well, I heard it through the grapevine. You've been messing around. When you thought you were getting over, that's when a baby girl found. I'm willing to forgive you, but I can't fall out. Yes, I did. 'Cause you really, 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 really hurt me this time. You really hurt me, and I guess I can go on, although I'm gonna admit I've been busy thinking that I'm gonna mess around some.
That's a new song by Aretha Franklin. Mark Goodier for Wednesday afternoon. It's the 1st of June. Welcome to Bedford. It's a series of shows we're doing this week. It's going to be a great noisy afternoon. I hope you're getting the atmosphere wherever you are. In the next half hour, we've got Office of the Day, which, by the way, you can fax for. Still get your faxes. Collins McConey, 3-way, and 2 Unlimited soon. The UK's favourite radio station. From the BBC, 24 hours a day. The news at 2:30. Kathy McNair.
The convicted child sex abuser Frank Beck has died from a heart attack at Whitemoor Prison in Cambridgeshire. Beck, who was the head of 3 children's homes in Leicestershire, was given 5 life sentences in 1991. His solicitor is Oliver Desar.
He was determined and anxious to proceed with the appeal against conviction. So far as we were aware, he was in relatively good physical health. Perhaps he was under some stress and frustration at what he believed was the lack of progress of his appeal against conviction. He felt he was languishing in custody at Whitemoor Prison and wanted the appeal to be heard as soon as possible.
A senior British diplomat is being kicked out of Tehran. It's in retaliation for the expulsion of an Iranian diplomat from London last week. John Major has been defending his stand on Europe. He's been panned for saying each country should be able to go at its own speed. He says his political opponents want Brussels at any price.
Now, I think that is the most craven foreign policy that I have ever heard from a British political party. If that is the policy of the Labour Party and the Liberal Party, then they have forfeited by what they have said any conceivable right ever to be trusted in government with British foreign policy in the future.
But Labour's Jack Cunningham was scathing.
The message from Conservative Britain to our European partners is go ahead without us. Mr. Major's trying to play hokey-cokey with Europe. In, out, shake it all about. It's a recipe, of course, for a weak Britain in a strong Europe.
The former deputy leader of Liverpool City Council, Derek Hatton, has been arrested by Merseyside police. Mr. Hatton's being questioned about a horse transporter reported stolen earlier this year. That's it. We'll be back with more news at 3:30.
Cheers, Kathy.
Now on 1FM, it's a special afternoon roadshow, live from St Mary's Gardens, Bedford, with Mark Goodier.
Been looking for music, you've just found it here on Mark Goodier in the afternoon.
This is no word of a lie. We're live in Bedford with maybe 7,000, 8,000, maybe 9,000 people now at St Mary's Gardens. This next act flew in from Holland, especially to be here. They're going straight back after the show. Welcome them live on stage to Unlimited.
Oh yeah! Are y'all ready to party? Let me say yeah!
And they will be back on stage very soon. Flew in specially for the show. 2 Unlimited. Just a huge reaction for 2 Unlimited there. 20 to 3 now. They'll be back. Collins and McConey soon. You can fax now for Office of the Day. We'll get your fax. You could be on today or tomorrow. 071 636 2476. Die Laughing. Great record. Therapy on the hit list. The owners of the house in 4 Weddings and a Funeral, the movie, have used the publicity to put their home on the market. Opportunist or what? Big Breakfast bosses have told Chris Evans to keep a spare pair of specs at the studios in case he breaks them like he did the other day. They are his trademark after all. And Warner Brothers are releasing a 4-hour director's cut of the original award-winning Woodstock film. Stuff in the news today. The whole audience here moving to 2 Unlimited. I think the same will be true for this. Max and Get Away. And we'll have Opus 3 live on stage doing their big hit from a couple of years ago after Collins and McConey.
Born in me raised in the New York City, in a dance hall and a dance hall on the dance floor. Me do a rum dance man, ragaman, yes, it's a ragaman jump. People drink it champagne, come full of passion, pump it up, start to swing your body. While you listen to the music, jump off and party. Ragga this, ragga that, and a rubber dub style. Feeling okay, me a feeling so irate. I'm a white man, ragga with me and get ready to dance, man. Boom shakalak, girlie, open your mind. I'm a white ragga man, baby, one of a kind. Now ragga man, yes, gonna make my day. Open your mind, I'm your getaway. Get away.
relax and get away. 16 minutes to 3. More live acts than you can shake a stick at for Wednesday afternoon in Bedford. And we'll have Collins and McConey on the case next.
The name's Parsons, Lynn Parsons. Join me this Sunday night at 10 on 1FM for the all-new request show. Whilst you're at it, drop me a line, let me know what you really want to hear. Reveal to the nation the first record you ever bought. Or let me know the song you think has the strangest lyrics. The address, Lynn Parsons, The Request Show, BBC Radio 1FM, London, W1N 4DJ. Sunday night, 10 through 1, the all-new request show on 1FM, playing the tunes guaranteed to make you go,
Collins and McConey on the case.
Today, we're on the case of
My Kind of Day in the Radio Times.
You must have seen it. Inside back page, it's a standard bit of Sunday supplement-style filler designed to allow us mere mortals into the daily routine of Leslie Joseph from Birds of a Feather, Ian McShane, or that big tall bloke who presents Top Gear.
My Kind of Day. Oh, do tell us about your kind of day. Now, let me guess. Does it by any chance start at 6 a.m?
They always start at 6 a.m. No matter whether it's Graham Crowden off Waiting for God, or Anthea Turner, or Amanda Donohoe, or Peter Sissons, or Todd Harty, they always get up at 6 and eat some bran, have a run with the Irish Setters on Hampstead Heath, and then spend an hour with the papers and some black decaf coffee.
How much room is there on Hampstead Heath? It must be like This Is Your Life, crossed with the Record Breakers Christmas Panto and the Royal Variety performance about 6:15, and they must get their Irish Setters mixed up all the time.
Nicholas Witchell gets on. Oh, bugger, I've got one of Simon Mayo's and one of Buster Merryfield's. Never mind, I'll take them back after the papers.
Are the Radio Times trying to tell us that no one working on any single programme broadcast on any channel between any given Saturday morning and Friday night ever has a lie-in? Not even Vincent Hanna or the Great Soprendo?
I usually roll out of bed around midday, finish off that can of Stella and get through about 5 Winstons before I can face the bloody answer phone. Mind you, it is ace being a famous actor in the bill, actually, because I can mooch about the house till about 4 and pay someone to walk the Irish Setters.
We're saying the stars who do My Kind of Day are lying. Can they really all be married to wonderful house husbands called Peter, who pick the kids up from school if I'm working, or independent career women who simply love to entertain?
These celebrity fibbers all claim to love cooking. I mean, do you really? Perhaps the Radio Times actually interview about half a dozen stars each week for My Kind of Day, and then simply reject the ones who hate cooking and don't listen to Radio 4.
If so, we demand they publish them.
Zoe Wanamaker. Couldn't be arsed to hoover. Watched the chart show. Read the TV reviews in The Guardian just to see if they mentioned me. Reheated last night's meat booner. Cut toenails.
Hugh Scully. Sat around in my underpants all day. Ate half a jar of roses while wife was out at Gateway. The shelves can wait till next week. Dog brought in half a dead bird.
We want truth, Radio Times.
And we want to be in My Kind of Day, don't we?
We're on your case.
They're Collins and McConey. They're on every day. They have their show 9 o'clock Thursday night on 1FM. Okay. Start time. 13 minutes to 3. Will you welcome live on stage, Opus 3.
It's going to be a fine night tonight. It's going to be a fine night tonight. It's a fine day. People open windows, they leave their houses just for a short while.
3. It's a fine day. Thank you very much for that, and they'll come back, I think, and do their new single a little later on this show. Excellent stuff. Wasn't that just perfect for the sunshine in Bedford? I thought you'd agree somehow. 2 Unlimited back on stage soon, by the way. This is Primal Scream. That teaser just for fun, okay? We'll tell you if you're right or wrong in 20 minutes. It's Jason Donovan's birthday. What year was he born? Just for fun. Tell you if you're right in 20.
Ooh, baby, I love your way.
Every day. Big Mountain on the Pops tomorrow.
Ooh, baby, I love your way. Every day. Shadows grow so long before my eyes, and they're moving across the page. Suddenly the day turns into night. Far away from the city, but don't, oh no, hesitate, 'cause your love just won't wait. Hey, hey, yeah. Ooh, baby, I
sunset in your eyes, brown and gray and blue besides. Clouds are stalking islands in the sun. I wish I could buy one out of season, but don't, oh no, no, hesitate, la vida, 'cause your love just won't wait, just won't wait.
Oh yeah, Big Mountain, baby, I love your way. 4 o'clock today, Nicky Campbell on 1FM with Oleg Gordievsky. 7 o'clock, the evening session. A few Nicky Campbell fans here, I can tell. 9 o'clock, Chris Morris. The show with the health warning. 10 o'clock, Mark Radcliffe. Lynn Parsons at midnight tonight. By the way, if you're a serious music fan, 1FM is the official radio station for the Reading Festival 94. Cypress Hill, Primal Scream, Red Hot Chili Peppers confirmed to headline. Lemonheads, Belly, Ice Cube, Soundgarden also appearing. It's the weekend of August 25th to 27th. If you'd like more details on the lineup and ticket info, you can call the 1FM concert line 0891 97 99 90. 36p a minute cheap, 48p at other times. All right. We wait no longer. It's live act time once again. Yes. On the 1FM Roadshow stage with now at least 10,000 people in front of us in Bedford. Welcome back to Unlimited!
We're going
Hope to see you soon. Peace. What a huge reaction for 2 Unlimited. Thank you very much. Great stuff. It's Bedford on Wednesday afternoon. Office of the Daytime. This is from Merlin, who are in Camberley, in Surrey. Merlin are the kitchen people. Who do we have here? Jane and Vicky and Colin and John and Paul and Steve and Daniel and John. They love the show. We love you too, okay? Office of the Day, you can fax now and you could be on tomorrow. 071 636 2476. It ain't over yet. We have so much more. Goodier live. St Mary's Gardens, Bedford, till 4.
Corporation.
BBC Radio.
The station.
1FM.
The DJ.
Mark Goodier.
Distinctive, entertaining, exciting. Music radio at its best. Mark Goodier in the afternoon.
He's the man who's got the best music. Mark Goodier, Mark Goodier. On 1FM.
On our three-way today is some songs from the American chart and then more guest stars. 2/3 will be on the stage. Opus 3 back with their new song, The Grid, Shara Nelson. And to finish our show, Let Loose and Stiltskin. Later.
Open your eyes, I see. Your eyes are open. Wear no disguise for me. Come into the open when it's cold.
Hold on to the night.
1FM.
By the moon and the stars in the skies. And I swear, like a shadow that's by your side. I see the questions in your eyes. I know what's weighing on your mind. You can be sure I know my part. 'Cause I stand beside you through the years. You'll only cry those happy tears. And though I make mistakes, I'll never break your heart. And I swear, by the moon and the stars and the skies, I'll be there. I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I'll love you with every beat of my heart. And I swear, I'll give you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these two hands. We'll hang some memories on the walls. And when just the two of us are there, you won't have to ask if I still care. 'Cause as the time turns the page, my love won't age at all. And I swear, by the moon and the stars and the skies, I'll be there. I swear, like the shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I'll love you with every beat of my heart. And I swear,
Just the right songs for a sunny Wednesday afternoon. St Mary's Gardens, Bedford, on the air till 4. And still so much energy out there. It's absolutely brilliant. Some songs from the American charts on our three-way at 3. Erasure, new at 39, Always. Number 4, Enigma. Number 1 in the States. All for One, I Swear. It's out in the UK next week, I think. On our teaser today, we said Jason Donovan, it's his birthday. What year was he born? He was born in 1968. You got it right, well done. It's the Grin next.
BBC Radio 1FM.
With Ruby Wax today.
Only in this country is everybody too ashamed to complain. Everything is, I'm sorry. Ooh, sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh, sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh, sorry. No, that's all right. I'll eat my salad with a piece of glass in it. It's true. Abuse them all you will. They will never make a peep. Shut their televisions down at midnight. Close their pubs at 10. Give them a telephone connected to nothing but air. They will never complain. Give them a train that goes forward 2 feet, backward 2 feet, forward 2 feet, backward 2 feet. Have you done that outside station? You feel like you're having sex with the landscape. And the food here? I'm sorry. The first time I saw a spotted dick, I almost called the police. What was that thing? What is that? In my country, if you served something yellow and steaming, you would be arrested. And nobody complains. Nobody complains. Just the odd American voice going, find the waiter or burn him at the stake. I was born to complain. It's in my blood. My first complaint was to my mother during breastfeeding. I said, "What do you got, milk again?" You better buck up, because down the road I can get 31 flavors.
Good stuff. Ruby Wax on the grin. And now, live on stage, 2/3.
You like my whip?
Ease the pressure, ease the pressure, ease the pressure. Ease the pressure, ease the pressure, ease the pressure.
Stay on the line.
Follow your dream into the night. Out of the darkness and into the light. Believe in yourself if you understand. Answer the question to meet the demand. Ease the pressure, ease the pressure, ease the pressure.
Our single is out now, so if you wanted to chop, then you gotta buy it. So thanks for your support in Bedford. I'm from 2/3. Have a fantastic day. See you later.
2/3. Complete with a horsewhip. They've obviously been round to Alan Clark's house this morning. Need some fun there. Great stuff. 2/3 going down well as ever in the sunshine in Bedford. People going for a swim later to cool off in the river. I wouldn't be surprised. It's so hot today, but so good. Here comes Ace of Base. show, by the way. Many more live acts on the stage, plus your chance to win our Batman cereal on CD. And today's edition of Batman Nightfall. Ace of Base, Don't Turn Around. As he walks away. And we'll have today's showbiz news next.
1FM's commitment to live music continues this summer with Wet Wet Wet. On June 26th, Wet 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 are playing the Tarlair Festival at Macduff in Aberdeenshire, and 1FM will be there to record the gig for future broadcast. And Runrig will also appear at the two-day festival. For more information, call the 1FM concert line on 0891 97 99 90. Calls are 49p a minute peak, 39p at other times. 0891 97 99 90 for Wet 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 in concert this summer on 1FM.
BBC Radio 1FM.
All right, it's Wednesday afternoon showbiz news with Mark Goodier at 1FM. Well, actually, today in Bedford, Nirvana's drummer Dave Grohl is to play live for the first time since the death of Kurt Cobain. He's playing with the Backbeat Band from the movie at the MTV Awards next week. Heavy metal band Motley Crue are selling earplugs at some of their venues on their American tour. Doesn't that tell you something? Captain Scarlet's going to be a star of the big screen. Harry Dean Stanton's going to have the starring role. Tom Jones is looking for new songs. He actually asked Erasure to come up with a few. Sadly, according to Andy Bell, he sent them back because he wanted tunes which were more like Prince. And finally today, Take That have been offered their own TV shows by several TV stations, but they haven't decided which offers to take up yet.
97 to 99, 1FM.
More live action on the stage here in Bedford. Welcome back, Opus 3.
Say I'm a fool.
Great reaction, new tune from Opus 3, When You Made the Mountain, on the Roadshow in Bedford. All right. How many more stars could pack into the next half hour of the show? Loads, I can tell you.
Everybody's talking at me. I can't hear what they say. Only the echoes of my mind. People stop and stare. I can't see their faces. Only the shadows of their eyes. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Backing off of the northeast wind and sailing on summer breeze. Tripping over the ocean like a stone. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Backing up in the northeast wind and sailing on summer breeze. Dripping over the ocean like a stone. Everybody's talking at me.
Beautiful South. Everybody's talking. The sun's still beating down. Good stuff. There'll be some red faces here after 4 o'clock today. For the right reasons, of course. Mark Goodier in the afternoon, the show that loves music. We're on till 4. And we're back in Bedford in 2 minutes. 1FM from the BBC 24 hours a day. The news at 3:30.
We're getting reports that the Shadow Chancellor, Gordon Brown, is on the verge of throwing in the towel in the Labour leadership battle. Trade union leaders are believed to have been told that he'll throw his weight behind the Shadow Home Secretary, Tony Blair. 2 women are being questioned by police after 3 children were found home alone in a house in Torquay. Police say 2 3-year-olds and a 15-month-old baby were discovered in dirty conditions with little food. Devon Child Protection Officer Chris Dimlow says it's not clear what will happen to the children.
From the children's point of view, we would want to cause them the least amount of disturbance and anxiety as possible. But clearly, if the conditions were such that it was unsafe for them to remain there, then they may have to be removed to foster care or indeed residential care, whilst further inquiries were made and decisions were made about their welfare for the future.
Frank Beck, the former social worker and child sex offender, has died in jail after a heart attack. Beck, who was 51, was playing badminton at Whitemore Top Security Prison in Cambridgeshire when he collapsed. He was serving life for assaulting youngsters in his care. The former deputy leader of Liverpool City Council, Derek Hatton, has been arrested. He's being questioned over an alleged fraud involving a £20,000 horse box. Kevin Bouquet reports.
It's understood the investigation concerns a £20,000 horse box owned by Mr Hatton, which he reported stolen 6 weeks ago. Mr Hatton went to the police station today to make a further statement about the alleged theft, but was arrested on his arrival. 2 other men from Manchester are also being questioned. Just over a year ago, Mr Hatton was acquitted after an 8-week trial of fraud charges arising out of his business dealings in Liverpool.
A teenager from Manchester has fallen 6 floors to his death while holidaying in Benidorm. Police believe 18-year-old Anthony Shaw was trying to jump onto a friend's balcony. Thousands of punters have been streaming through the gates at Epsom for this afternoon's derby. Experts believe the crowd favourite Leicester Piggott stands a good chance of winning on Camasan. Now more on our top story that Gordon Brown has opted out of the Labour leadership battle. Here's Brian Deacon.
The Shadow Chancellor has opted out of the battle. He's stood aside to throw his weight behind the Shadow Home Secretary Tony Blair. The statement came about a minute ago. Trade union leaders have apparently been informed of the decision, and they're likely to issue a statement congratulating Mr Brown on what they see as a courageous decision. The indications are that Mr Brown has decided to stand aside out of party unity to help ensure a Labour government is elected.
And that's it. We'll be back with more news at 4:30.
Now on 1FM, it's a special afternoon roadshow, live from St Mary's Gardens, Bedford, with Mark Goodier.
Energy, excitement, music at the speed of light.
Welcome back, by the way.
Mark Goodier on 1FM.
I love this next record. I know you're going to love this stunning performance, whether you're here or just listening live on stage. It's The Grid.
Hello, how are you? This is the original trance song. All right, watch out.
videos and all. Brilliant. The Grid. Woo! And next, Shara Nelson back on stage soon.
Every tingle in your body quick. Be careful not to lose yourself and soul. Before you know it, you have complete control. Run. He may say it tastes like nectar to his lips, but he could drain you dry of every drip. He'll be the only one who'll make you cry.
There's a talent, Carleen Anderson with Mama Said. We have, in a way, Batman R series on CD. It's available in the shops from next week on cassette. Never going to be available for sale on CD, but we're giving them away on the show. There's the 5 copies. If you can answer this question today, one of them could be yours. Name the city where the Batman story is set. So easy. Send your card to Mark Goodier, Batman Contest, 1FM London W1N 4DJ, and listen to this show. Within the next 2 weeks, you'll know if you're a winner. Name the city where Batman is set. Mark Goodier, Batman Contest, 1FM London W1N 4DJ. 20 to 4, Nicky Campbell at 4, the evening session at 7, and stand by.
Mark Goodier on 1FM. He's firm but fair.
And here's a fair lady indeed. She started our show and she's back on stage with her new song. Welcome, Shara Nelson.
Thank you. Have a good time.
Great stuff. Shara Nelson doing her new song, Nobody. Thank you very much, Shara. Great as ever. And by the way, if you booked a summer holiday somewhere abroad, you should have... You definitely made a mistake. You should have come to Bedford. It's just... The weather's great here. It's still magnificent. We've got the cooling breeze and the lovely sunny weather. Just perfect for Batman Nightfall. Episode 38. Bruce Wayne's back is broken. A new Batman must be found for Gotham City because it's now in the hands of the evil Bane.
Batman Nightfall.
Now I look around this stable. I see the 20 surviving Gotham City interests represented in here. Now, whoever called this powwow, make your case now, or I walk and the members of the Gorthinkle Syndicate walk with me. Is this a business meeting or what?
It is a business meeting, Mr. Kochman.
Holy Bane.
For those who have yet to make my acquaintance, I am Bane. I broke the Batman, and Gotham City belongs to me. The purpose of this meeting is to give you instructions as to how you will pay me 50% of your weekly gross income as from today. What are you talking about? 50% of nobody.
Hey, pal. Bane, this is not how we operate.
This is how I operate, Mr. Kochman. And when I'm very annoyed, I pump myself with a little venom. And I punish the transgressor. To continue, gentlemen, this is how you will make the payments.
Robin.
Jean-Paul, it's time to talk.
I thought it might be.
Bruce can't be Batman anymore. Not with a broken back. So I need help.
The whole city needs help, Robin. And I'm ready. Azrael is ready.
Bruce doesn't want Azrael. Here.
By Saint Dumas!
He chose you to wear the mantle of the bat.
His costume?
One of them fitted for you.
But why do I dress as Batman? I am Azrael. I have a uniform.
You don't understand Gotham City. The madness out there is rooted in this town's psyche. And so is the bat.
You think I can be as good as him?
No one's as good as him.
You're wrong. I'll be better.
Big words. Just don't try him out on Bane.
That's quite a wheelchair, Bruce.
If I'm going to spend real time sitting, I want a state-of-the-art cushion.
Wait a minute. I just might have you up and about someday. It depends on trust. Your trust in my healing skills, and mine in your honesty.
Honesty?
That was no car accident that broke your back. The injuries just didn't add up. You're hiding something from me, but that's okay. I can wait.
You're sure swinging a wire like that, man, Jean-Paul. And you're the right build. When we land on the police department roof, just stay in the shadows and try keeping your voice like Bruce's.
I can do it, Robin. And there's the commissioner now.
Commissioner?
What? My God, it's you, Batman? You're all right?
Not quite what I was, Commissioner, but I'll get there.
Your voice sounds different.
A lot has changed, Commissioner, but there is one constant. Bane has got hell itself to pay.
To be continued.
As ever, tomorrow, Batman Nightfall. And stand by, we'll play you the Pet Shop Boys and Absolutely Fabulous. Then Let Loose will be on stage. Yep, here it comes. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, Commissioner Gordon may accept the new Batman, but what will this mean for the criminals who run Gotham City? All will be revealed. 3:45 on this show.
Wonderful individual. Thank you. Remember, I've known you longer than your daughter.
Shampoo's all right for you, Pat. Lovely, sweetie. Should we finish off the balloon, or should we have some smoked salmon and nibbly things? Or whatever, sweetie. All right, we'll finish off the balloon. Don't summer's dawn, beep, 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 bop, bop, bop. Don't summer's dawn, right on time, right on time. Techno, techno, bloody techno, darling. Fabulous stuff.
week, absolutely fabulous. Saunders Lumley, Pennant and Lowe. What a super group. 9 minutes to 4. Don't feel sorry for yourself today. Feel sorry for the brides at the double wedding in India who got married to the wrong men because they couldn't see through their veils. It's true.
Oh, it's just a win.
4 o'clock, Nicky Campbell. Gigs tonight around the UK. Tenpole Tudor at York Fibbers. The Fall at Oldham Queen Elizabeth Hall. Jar Wobble at Newcastle Riverside. Crowded House at Wembley Arena. Billy Connolly, Hammersmith Apollo, London. Compulsion, Nottingham Rock City. And why wait till tonight for live action when you can sample some more right now on our roadshow stage all across the UK. Please welcome Let Loose.
How are we? We good?
Thank you. Let Loose on the Roadshow stage in Bedford.
See ya.
Going down well as ever with the Roadshow audience, and we're nearly at the end of our little show, but not quite. We have a band next to had a #1 record. I think you knew who I'm talking about. They're gonna rock the place for the very end of our show. Welcome live on stage. This is Stiltskin. What an end to a show. Stiltskin, top #1 act inside. Now, tomorrow, It's Peterborough with Clubhouse and MASH worlds apart. Joe Roberts, KWS, Melanie Williams and Manic Street Preachers. Join us in Peterborough at the Embankment tomorrow from about 1 o'clock, live on the air at 2. Thank you for being here this afternoon. Thank you for listening. From Bedford, it's goodbye.
Oh. I triumphed. And there was Stiltskin, rumpled but not stirred. Love the bit when the wrinkly old man gets out of the water, don't you?
BBC Radio 1 FM.
Afternoon.
Music. Features. News as it breaks. 1 FM.
Nicky Campbell on 1 FM.
Mark Goodier. Sex God. Rock God. Dreamboat. Prince of Pop. King of the airwaves. Emperor of cool. Mark Goodier. Mark God returns tomorrow at 2.
Edwards will be here, and the Miracles kick the whole thing off. This is Do It, Baby. Do it, baby. Oh, come on, do it! Oh, you just did it.
Nice and easy.
Free call number and give me a ring. And if you want rock memories from this week throughout the 60s, the 70s and the 80s, it's good news because I've got 3 lookbacks for you.
Last week's Top 5.
On the way down to number 5, the Crash Test Dummies, God Shuffled His Feet.
Once there was this kid who got
got into an accident and couldn't come to school. But
Slipping 2 places to number 4, a former number 1 album. Pink Floyd, The Division Bell.
As you look around this room tonight,
We had the highest new entry of the week at number 3, Chris de Burgh's This Way Up.
love's got a hold on me.
Non-movers at number 2, The Cranberries. Everybody else is doing it, so why can't we?
It's changing every day, every positive way.
And spending their 5th week at number 1, Deacon Blue, Our Town, their greatest hits. This is Real Gone Kid.
Virgin Labatt's number 1.
I tear out the pages that I've got in these books to find just some words to get some reward, and I'd show you all the photographs that I ever got took, and I'd play old 45s that now mean nothing to me. You're a real gone kid. Maybe not, baby. 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 I'll do what I should have did. Now I stood on your shadow, watched it grow, and it's shaking and it's driven me. And let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know about all the old 45s and the paperback